EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's the second game here on this Wild Card Saturday, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Dallas Cowboys. It's the second of our two games here on this Saturday as Super Wild Card Weekend continues here on EA Sports. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
Ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. He'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere.
Head the street. Head the street. Mustang 19. Ready?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. He's still barreling through. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A big play there for L.A. And even 50 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
'60 Vikings, 60, 79 Broncos.
They're going to look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown! From 10 yards out. And the Rams will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Ready, check, hurt. Ready.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Good running right there, and this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
That's out to the left, flat and complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 27 yards there, a first down.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack.
And the ball is knocked out. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
On 1st and 10, Dillard flushed out right. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Brandon, there was more on his mind there than just getting to the first down marker. Saw an opportunity to get a big play and wasn't going to let the defense do a lot to stop him from getting there.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Henry will get down close to the goal line, but not in, and as he'll be marked down at the 1. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
Second and goal from the 1.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
They'll give Henry another shot. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Derrick Henry taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
That's a great response here in this first quarter. And what I like about it is how they put this drive together. The other guys scored quickly to start the game, but this was smart football to not feel like you have to go out and score quickly yourself. So they worked the ball down the field, took their time, and finished with the touchdown run.
Each scored 7-7 here as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's 2nd and 8. He finds his man, complete. That's Holt. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 28. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
7-7, our score after 1. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Go, Reed, go! 18, Pioneer! 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat!
In motion left, Hardman. And he's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And he will score. Touchdown, LA. Mecole Hardman, 28 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead.
Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
On the set.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line.
Now they'll change things up.
Unlock Lions. Ready.
Henry out of the pistol. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here we go, here we go.
3rd and 12.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Check smash, check smash.
Operating from the gun, Dillard. He's got a man, complete.
And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40.
A big play here for Dallas. 52 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
A first down carry for Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
At the 40-yard line.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
Cougar 19. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
Looking to throw. Dillard. And this is going to be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And his kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Let's go now.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
18 Rattler. Dragon 60.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Let's go.
3rd down and 1.
Trap 60. Panther 11. Mustang 19.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Short throw, it's Higbee. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
He's going to use his legs here.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Panther 60. Panther 79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Warriors 70.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
Okay, ready? Ready?
Quick hitter here. It's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that'll make it second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Hey, smash Bronco!
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 7 yards there and a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
And this pass going to be caught by Hardman. Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be second down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18, Pioneers. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Come 19, come 19. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Rams. From 10 yards out.
And the Rams will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Rolling to his right.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for them so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Dragon 60.
Throwing again. Dillard escaping the pressure right.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Here's Hardman to return.
A 41-yard punt there with no return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
So they'll get the yardage on the run and get 15 more for good measure.
Yeah, that wasn't too difficult to spot. You heard the sideline erupting, and the flags came out almost immediately.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Warriors 70. Check, 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 check. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw here. Past the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC Wildcard bout. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really... No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
Check, check.
Back to throw. Dillard.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away.
So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. They'll get 34 yards there.
Okay, great.
inside handoff.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Come 19, come 19.
They'll set up to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Holt, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
70 Timberwolves.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, Viking, 18, Buffalo, 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
2nd and 11.
Touchdown!
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Rams continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round, but I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel and make sure they get their security deposit back.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end.
And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way.
So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers and quickly.
Cougar 19. Go street.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
Come on. Set, alert, alert. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check, Panther.
They'll give to Falk up the middle. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
No. Ready.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. It's a sack for a loss of 4, and that brings up 3rd down and goal.
Ready. Dragon 60.
back to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the jump.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success. Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
But good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long.
Bronco switch. Broncos.
Looking to throw. Dillard. And a quick throw here, that's complete. One quarter remains in this NFC Wildcard matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll send Irvin in motion left.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And this defense will take over right at midfield.
4th down, and they take to the air, which really isn't a major surprise. But how about the coverage? They're able to bat it down.
Ready.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Slot man moves right. Now a give inside for Falk. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
Mustang 19.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
On the ready.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
79 Broncos. Lions.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ready.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Lions, 70. Ready.
Now back to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Ready.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Rams first down.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
2nd and 13. He finds his man, complete. It's Holt. That'll give him 8 that time, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Control 80. Pioneer.
They'll set up a throw. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
A 44-yard attempt.
Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Let's go now.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Dillard.
A throw out wide going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Back to throw. Dillard. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And, oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Ready. At the 30-yard line.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
Looking to throw. Dillard, flush to his right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
18, 70 Lions. Ready.
Running right, it's Dorsett. And he lost the football.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing is ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Hey, check that. Ready,
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
He's got it to the 43 here.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 7.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Holt.
Now he's into the clear again.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
Zerline connects on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
To kick off for the Rams.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Saying their fans here are stunned would be an understatement. Things in this wild card round have not gone according to plan. Now at 1st down, Henry with a little bit of running room. Nice gain. He'll get about 6 yards there.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed 1st down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Off the RPO, he completes it. And he'll get nothing out of that one. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the officials saw, as this play will stand as is.
7 Pirates, 19 tight, 18 Rattler,
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
But you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
hurt.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That is caught. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Raiders.
Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on just 8 teams left.